Hey there, what's up everyone? It's been quite a while and I decided to make a sort of a YouTube comeback, and I wasn't really sure what kind of videos to make. Might make more tutorials or other videos like my previous ones. So if you've been a subscriber and you're happy to see me back, drop a comment below and tell me what you're looking for. Today though we'll be focusing on getting Android on our PC. So why would you need to have an Android installation in your PC? Well, you might want to play a big Android game that your phone won't support, or that you might just need it in a larger screen anyway. So there are really tons of ways to do it. You could even get an ISO file from Google and try to install it yourself with well, many ideas that might come in handy, but really I find that difficult when there are emulators. Now, what's an emulator? Well, it's basically a piece of software that lets an operating system like Android run on itself and lets you use it. It's like a virtual machine, really, and it's very simple to use. Now, you can already see that I've brought up the link for Nox Player. Nox Player is really focused on gaming, but it can be used for any Android application. But I believe, if I remember correctly, that it's based on Android Lollipop. So if that's a concern to you, think before downloading, or you can find an alternative emulator. I'll have a link in the description below for other ones, but today we're going to be showing Nox Player, which is completely free. So I'm right here on bignox.com, which is the main website, and you can see this huge download button. Might as well click on it, and you can see it gives you an installation file that's 567 megabytes. Now, depending on the time you're watching this video, this might be a different file, it might be a newer version. Mine is 6.2.8.1, but that doesn't make any difference, or I hope it doesn't, to the whole installation procedure, and that's because it's really easy. So I'm going to download this file real quick and be back with you once it's done downloading. So it's been like a couple of minutes, have been more, and the download has been completed. So once it's completed, all you have to do is run the installation file, and I just clicked on it, so we'll wait for it. Bear with me here, we are on an old PC, and one thing to note is that Nox Player, while it's a great emulator, it can be a bit heavy, so make sure you don't have too many programs running at the same time with it, or that could create some lag, especially if you're playing games and such. So the installer is launching now. It asks me for administrator privileges, and here it is. Now, you can click custom if you'd like and make some changes to the installation, but in order to make this video as straightforward as possible, I'm going to just click install, and truly there's nothing you need to worry about. And you can see the installation goes quite smoothly. It's quite fast. I haven't sped up this video, so that gives you an idea of how easy it is and how it can be done in about 5 minutes. It's already nearing. I'm not even going to pause the video if it keeps going like this. And just to remind you, this is on an old PC, it runs on Core 2 Duo, so that's like, I believe it's 12 years old, so you really don't care about it. Okay, now it's starting to get a bit slower, so I'm gonna pause the video real quick and be right back with you once this progress bar is at about 100. Alright, so I'm back with you. It's just at 99.9%, so it's done. And you can see the first option you've got is Start, and you just click on it. It's really as simple as it could ever be. And you're now going to have what looks like an Android tablet, so we'll give it a couple of seconds here to come up, and we'll play around with the Android. So you can see it's based on Android 5. and it's doing some sort of loading, so we'll let it do that. It's going fast, and I bet that currently what you're thinking is like, wow, that was simple. And it is, because you don't really have to do much of anything. You just download a program, install it, and start it. And we'll play around with the Android a bit, just so you can get a good grip of what's going on, and then I'll leave the rest to you to see how you can use it, how you like it. And if you've been reading those sort of comments it makes here, if you take a screenshot, it gets saved in your computer, and you can actually just really use it any way you like, just as you would with a normal phone or tablet running on Android, and that's a cool aspect of it. We'll also get to changing a few settings. I'm not going to change too much of them, but I just want you to have an idea of what we're doing. So this is already at 99%, so any moment now we'll be getting to our happy Android. And there it is, starting up. Now on your PC, since you're probably going to have something newer than I have, it's going to be faster, and you're also not going to be recording as I'm doing now, which really makes things slow. And this is quite a nice reminder of what Android 5 was like. Used to have a phone with it about, I think I got it in 2015. Anyway, it's finishing the boot. I think I'm gonna pause the video for a bit. Just it's just stuff it's gonna do on its own. I need to take you through with me. So yeah, I'm just gonna give it a couple of times so you don't really bore yourself. Oh, well, I guess it was too fast for it. And I can already see the time here. Ignore the battery thing, you're on your computer. And the time needs to be set. So anyway, there it is. And now what we are seeing is a tutorial, actually. This is what it's going to look. The inside box really shows you what it's going to look. It gives you basic features which are here. So now we're gonna skip the tutorial, but I truly recommend that you take a look at it once you install it, so you can actually be reminded of some of the things we're going to be going through on this video. So I'm gonna skip the tutorial real quick, and you can find new player tutorials. Okay. By the way, all you do is click on items as if you were to tap your finger on them, and I can see a Play Store. Yay! We might have to connect with a Google account like we do either way on our Android phones. While that's loading, let me show you a couple of things here. Now, what you're seeing here is a screen of is a set of options, and that actually kind of reminds me, in some places, of the drop down it has when you slide your finger downwards, because you can see your location. Well, that's what's going to be fitted to the Android is location. The keyboard controls, okay, some volume options, and of course you can add APK files to install software, and you can really discover how you control it. And while that's loading, I'll show you a couple of settings here. These settings on this button are for the emulator, not for the Android itself. And you can see we have general information for its version, some advanced settings for performance. Now, well, I'm going to give it a bit more memory just to give it a better performance. And you can actually change this to as you see fit, but if you go too high, you might have trouble with it, using too much resources of your computer and make it lag, and you can really do all sorts of things. And of course it emulates a specific phone. Really, you can change them You can change all these settings without hurting anything, and if you don't like something, change it back. So anyway, I'm gonna save the settings. Oh, the Google Play services has stopped. Okay. Well. Let's use it, Android. You have your tools, and it's getting a little bit sluggish with... Oh. Well, the train wreck is the best part. Damn you. Anyway, I'm gonna post this video. It's getting a bit sluggish, doing all sorts of things, and I'll be back when it's working fully, just to sum this video up and show you a few features of the Android. Okay, took it a few seconds, needed its time. So you have a couple of tools here: your gallery, Facebook Lite application, your downloads folder. We'll decrease the volume a bit just for the heck of it. Some games here that you can, oh, here's the volume. Some games here that you can try playing, and we do have a browser. Now the connections here, if I click on it, to drag it down, the classic drop down you get I was talking about earlier on, and you can click on here, and you can use it just like you would use your phone or your tablet. It's really easy. I hope you had some fun doing this. It will take you less than 10 minutes. This video is near 11, and yeah, that's about it. Thank you for watching. Drop a comment below of what you'd like to see or any questions you might have about this video, and I'm really willing to answer them. Have a nice day, and see you later.